Sound check, sound check. We're hot.
You don't want to start.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Hilaire? Yep.
Welcome back, thanks.
Yep. What's up, man? How you doing? Goalie again? All right, man. Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No way. Danny left early, right? Never thought I would. Give her. Louis got number 2. What else did I got one last minute change for starting lineup.
Okay.
So instead of Macias 67, he is not starting.
Okay.
It will be Christian Saldana, number 21.
21, and he's starting as a forward?
As a right mid.
Right mid, okay. Saldana. Okay, thank you. Yep. You said that was for Macias?
For
Macias, okay.
He was running very late.
Okay, I got you. Yep. All right, welcome sports fans. We are live at the GFI Soccer Complex in Spring, Texas, Volt League, match day 4 between AC Juniors and Real Houston. Thank y'all for joining us this evening. It's a beautiful November evening, North Texas, North Houston. Got a good matchup here between the undefeated AC Juniors, undefeated in the first 3 matches, dominating wins. Question is, who can slow them down? They're loaded with talent, loaded with firepower, coming in full of confidence. Can they be stopped? Through these first 3 games, they've looked unstoppable. We have Real Houston coming in. They're sitting at 3 points through the first 3 matches, looking to improve upon that in the league. This is their first year in the first division of Volt League. They spent last season in the USSL Conference, another league in Houston. Talked to their coach before the game. Strategy for tonight for Real Houston. Really, he said it's about their mindset, knowing how talented AC Juniors are, tactically making some adjustments, staying composed, executing their opportunities when they get the chance. That was a big thing that he was talking about. Execute when they get those opportunities in front of the goal. I was talking to the coach before the game as well about just the difference between some of the different leagues they've been in. Real Houston, they've been in, again, the USSL League. They've been in the Crossbar Super League. They were in the Houston Super Cup this past summer as well. So, again, they did spend a season in Volt League 2. Now they are in the first division of Volt League, and he said the competition is great here in the Volt League. It's one of the better leagues in Houston, he said, and he's happy he's here. And the competition is great, high level of play. So we'll see what Real Houston does tactically. to make their adjustments facing a strong AC Junior side. So we'll start with the starting lineup for Real Houston, going with their 4-3-3 formation. Romero will be the man in the back, the goalkeeper. The back line will be number 19, Gonzalez, 25, Pineda, 95, Bautista, and number 5, Yanez. Their center mids, led by number 22, Josue, number 10, Vasquez, number 20, Daniel. And up top, they're going to be led by number 11, Areta, number 21, Saldana, and number 55, Galindo. So again, we'll see how they move those center mids around. If they play more with 2 holding mids with a double pivot, we're going to see if they maybe try to park the bus a little bit against AC Juniors. Again, we'll see. This is what the fun thing about this league. We'll see. It's a league known for its attacking soccer, but AC Juniors is a difficult task. Now, the starters for AC Juniors tonight, we got the captain, Hilario Torres, with the number 10 jersey tonight. Tony Castro will be in goal. Matthew Pham, number 25, 44, Jonathan Cervantes, 28, Christopher Cruz, 73, Aaron Rodriguez, number 8, Kobe Rojas, number 77, Gio Castaneda. AC Juniors is about their leading scorer tonight, Jesus Alaman, with 8 goals. Kobe Rojas is their leading assist man with 4 goals. And we are underway. Match day 4. Real Houston versus AC Juniors. Real Houston in their purple kits. AC Juniors with their traditional red jerseys, red shorts this evening. Real Houston was here early. They're warmed up, ready to go. Team-oriented. I know they do trainings throughout the week as well. They're a club. They take this league very seriously, as you like to see. I know they've been looking forward to this matchup with AC Juniors. And again, you get to play everybody twice in this league, so it's fun. It's like you always make those adjustments the second time around. First time you might wanted to see what these guys can do, how you can go toe-to-toe with them. And there's the phenom senior from Springwoods High School, number 11 for AC Juniors, Tony Vargas with the ball there. He's one of 2 current seniors playing for AC Juniors. The other one's on the wing over there, number 8, Kobe Rojas, the senior captain at Cypress Ridge High School. Real Madrid looking to build up from the back. Playing a ball through the middle, through the outside. Can he find his support? He does. He found Vasquez. Vasquez sends a big ball in. Castro, and we have an offside called there. Real Houston looking to make a mark here this first 10 minutes of the match. Again, it's all about the mentality when you're playing the AC Juniors. They can score quick. They can score in bunches. They can score in a variety of ways. Their team, this is Real Houston, wasting no time. Ball sent in. That was Saldana working on the right wing over there. And another positive play for Real Houston. Corner kick. Ball sent in. Headed just off the mark there. Real Houston opening minutes of this match, trying to make an impact. First 10 minutes of a game. Here's Chris Cruz. He finds Vargas. Vargas to Gio. AC Junior's trying to work the ball around. Real Houston looking organized in the back. Real Houston looking to break forward. He has space. Late sliding tackle there by Matthew Pham playing center back. That was Galindo looking to cause some damage with his run. Showing speed up top there. The referee says goal kick. AC Juniors playing it short, playing it quick. They're playing it in Rojas. And it's going to be Real Houston ball. So again, AC Juniors without number 22, Jesus Almanon, their leading scorer for tonight. They're also without Danny Castro, it looks like, as well. But they are aware with Gio Castaneda, Langham Creek legend back in high school. He just finished up his college stint with Angelina Junior College, where he earned second team all-conference. So congrats to Gio Castaneda for that. And speaking to him briefly before the game, he is going to be transferring to Wexford University. He still has 3 years of college eligibility left, so he'll be continuing his collegiate career next season with Wexford. 0-0 as we are now in the 5th minute of the match. Real Houston having more of the ball here in the opening 5 minutes of the game. And so far, their mentality has been exactly what the coach wanted them to be. I mean, they're attacking. They're not backing down. Can they stay composed? Can they stay organized defensively? Working the ball to Rojas. And that's really the question going in is, so far through the first 3 games, there has not been a team that has been able to slow down AC Junior. So we're curious, can Real Madrid be the one to do that tonight? I know the last match AC Juniors had with Houstonians, there's a lot of goals scored in that game, especially the first 10 minutes. I believe there were 4 goals scored in the first 10 minutes of both teams. The AC Juniors eventually going on to win that game convincingly. And the ball is out for a goal kick. So again, I'm curious as well. AC Juniors coming in. They did not have a lot of time to warm up. They had some players arriving a little late. So they might have some guys out of position as well. It's like Matthew Pham is definitely in the center back there, commanding things. The captain, Torres, is playing right back. Ball sent in. I got Cervantes playing in the middle there with Christopher Cruz as well. It looks like Aaron Rodriguez is a center forward for AC Juniors. Real Houston losing the ball. Trying to find Vargas with a through ball out for AC Juniors. Throw in. And as I mentioned, AC Juniors is missing their leading scorer, but again, Gio Castaneda I believe he had 33 goals last season, leading scorer for them. Was also the leading assist man for the entire Volt League last season as well. So again, this is only match day 4. A lot of soccer to be played this season. Always curious different guys who will step up in moments like this. Romero comes out, grabs the ball. Avoid the danger. Romero with a big punt. Trying to find Saldana, the speedy winger, working on this right side. And there's Josue, 22. Again, finding Saldana. Big switch over and off the mark there. Tried the first time of the volley. Looks like a few adjustments. Looks like they got Vargas. AC Juniors moved Vargas out to the wing. I know he's usually been playing center mid for them the first couple of games. Matthew Pham, formerly from Cy Falls High School, playing center back tonight. And then Jonathan Cervantes from Jersey Village High School. So a lot of guys from the Cy-Fair area playing with AC Juniors. And of course, then there's Tony Castro from Cypress Springs High School. Here they come on the break. It's Chris Cruz trying to find Rojas. So 0-0 into the 10th minute of the match. So far, so good with the mindset that Real Houston has shown. Again, with some of the tactical adjustments they talked about making as well for this game, staying compact, staying organized. Can they execute those opportunities when they get them? AC Juniors working the ball in the final third. There's Castaneda. Sends the ball in. Punched out there by Romero. Cleared away. AC Juniors retain possession. It's Chris Cruz.
Take your spot! Take your spot!
Galindo coming all the way back into defending there. Again, that's the mentality that you have to have when you're playing AC Juniors. Galindo, the center forward, coming all the way back, almost to the edge of the 18 defending. You have to have that kind of work rate. They said no. And it's a late call for offside there. Wasn't sure he was going to put his flag up. Let's see if we can catch the replay of that. We just... Yeah, we're a little too late on the replay on that. I was wondering if he was going to raise his flag. He did. Trying to get the ball to Rojas. There's Cervantes. Sends the ball in. There's Hilario. Crosses it in. And looks like it is out of bounds. Torres making the strong run from right back. He's trying to build up from the back. Play to Saldana. Nice on-target pass there. No Josue. They lose the ball. There's Rojas. Trying to find Gio. You got Vargas running in backside. You see the different movements of the AC Juniors playing. Really fluid in their attack. The attackers are free to interchange with each other at any given moment. Playing into Vargas. Ref lets it play on. There's Galindo. Trying to find Saldana. Final third, and the ball gets in. It slows it. Just the ball a little bit. Needed a little bit more on that pass. The idea was good, though. Again, it's all about that execution in the final third. This Vasquez, center mid, looking to calm things down for Real Houston. Again, they've had some mixed results through the first 3 games. They're sitting at 3 points. seeing if they can be the first team to take some points from AC Juniors. Stay tuned for immediately after this game. We're going to have a game 2 of our doubleheader. We're going to have University of Houston versus Ballers. So stay tuned. Volt League TV, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Again, we are live at the GFI Soccer Complex in Spring, Texas. A beautiful November evening. Match day 4 of Volt League 2025-2026 season. Real Houston in purple, AC Juniors in red. We are 0-0 into the 14th minute. Referee lets the play go on. Cruz, big shot with his right foot. It's blocked by a defender. It's going to be AC Junior throw-in. So those of y'all that are watching on the chat, make sure you can hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know who you're rooting for. It's going to be AC Junior throw-in. Give us your prediction. Castro. Oh my gosh, almost a goal there by Saldana. Great opportunity there for Real Houston. Almost a disaster there for AC Juniors. And again, we talked about that execution. Real Houston showing some dangerous moments in the final third. Can they capitalize and make the most of those chances when they get them? Here's Saldana. Vargas trying to slow him down. Vargas got his foot on it. Yanez taking the throw. Got Chris Cruz and Cervantes in the middle. Strong duo. Ball into Castaneda. He's onside. Shot! Great save there by Romero. Well done there by the Real Houston goalkeeper. Gio Castaneda with a laser of a shot there. Again, one of the best finishers in this league. There's Saldana taken down. The referee says play on. And Saldana's still slow getting up there. Again, that was probably a goal-saving tackle there by the AC Junior defender. That game has opened up quite a bit. Just over the bar there. We had the shot. So the last few minutes, we've had some back-and-forth action by both teams. AC Juniors making the first sub. Looks like number 20, Fernando Lazo going in. He'll be going in left back. Formerly from Seven Lakes High School. Again, one of the many talented players from AC Juniors. The last few minutes have had some nice shots, some close calls. Let's see how the rest of this half unfolds. AC Juniors looking to put some pressure. We'll see if Lazo can slow down Saldana. Saldana was having his way early in this match down the right side. The substitution of Lazo there. Definitely one of the better outside backs in this league. Castro plays it short. Got Castaneda playing high on that defensive line. So AC Juniors can play it a variety of ways. I've seen them where they build up play, pass it around, build up play to the final third, or they can just hit you real quick over the top with some precise passing to some of their speedy forwards up top. So now it looks like Castaneda is kind of the floating striker up top. Rojas playing on the right wing, Vargas on the left wing. Those two young high school seniors for the AC Juniors. Both those guys have made an impact on the season so far as well. Again, Rojas with 4 assists already through the first 3 games. Let's see if Real Houston can control the game a little bit here. Here's Daniel. Looking for Yanez, making that run over the top. Sends it in. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Real Houston, golden opportunity. Shot inside the 6. By all accounts, this should be a 1-0 game. But some great play, great build-up. That great overlapping run by Yanez, sending the ball in. Everything but the finish was there for Real Houston. If I'm the coach of Real Houston, I'm happy with how these guys are playing. Again, the finishing wasn't there, but I mean they got the right mentality. They're playing. They're trying to go toe-to-toe with them. That's one thing I was wondering about. You try to go toe-to-toe. You sit back a little bit more, maybe play a little more of a disruptive game against AC Juniors. Real Houston says, "No, we're gonna play our game. We're gonna see what our guys can do. We'll make those adjustments if needed." And even though we sit at 0-0, 21st minute, it's been an exciting game, especially the last few minutes. Some close calls. Again, by all accounts, Real Houston should be up 1-0, missing what essentially would have been a tap-in inside the 6-yard box. But again, that's soccer. It's sometimes finishing is the hardest part of the sport. That's why the strikers get paid so much money in those professional ranks. And the addition of Fernando Lazo coming into the game, I think, would definitely settle down the AC Junior defense there. Again, they have Pham and Torres, Lazo. There's Gio. Trying to find Rojas. Real Houston has their hand up. They got to keep playing. Got to play to that whistle. It's like we're going to AC Juniors throw in the final third. So we're match day 4. 22nd minute, 0-0 match between AC Juniors and Real Houston. Beautiful night for some soccer. First game of our doubleheader. Following this game, we're going to have University of Houston versus Ballers. So stay tuned to Volt League TV. Brought to you by our exclusive media partner this season, H-Town Pulse. Referee's letting some physical play go on. Again, both sides. Referee's been consistent with that. Played all the way back to Castro. Trying to find Vargas out there. There's Saldana. Saldana's been everywhere. Again, the work rate for, great little pass there. So Saldana sends the ball in. Cleared away by Pham. Again, they're doing some good things in that final third, Real Houston. Great job shielding the ball off some defenders there by the Real Houston player. Sends the ball in. There's Galindo. Tries to flick it on. It goes out. Definitely been impressed with 21 Zaldana and 55 Galindo for the two attacking players for Real Houston. There's Vargas holding off guys. I think they call a foul. And Vargas is getting tugged. He plays it back. There's Cervantes. Finds Rodriguez, and we got another foul there. Attacking in the final third for AC Juniors. Potentially a danger spot for a free kick. Let's see if AC Juniors can make the most of their opportunities here on the set plays. They're sending their captain, Louis Torres, in. Oh, they play it short to Vargas. Vargas. Oh, and it goes out. They try a little trickery there. Short set play to Vargas. Unsuccessful there. Real Houston takes a breath. Again, playing it out to Saldana. Oh, wish he could have that touchback. There's Lazo with the throw in. Playing it into Cruz. Cruz driving forward. He's got Gio. Gio finds Torres. Again, they're building up play to the final third. Torres making that run forward. There's Gio drawing those defenders around him. And that's the thing, when Castaneda has that ball and the defender starts swarming him, there's going to be space for other players. It doesn't matter, can AC Juniors find that open man in that final third? And again, you got to give credit to Real Houston defense staying organized for the first 25 minutes, and Real Houston's going to make a change as well. 21's coming off for them. Saldana's coming off. 67. Macias is coming on. So Saldana gave some good minutes in there for Real Houston. Vargas running back. And we got another foul. So we've had 3 fouls, pretty quick succession here against Real Houston. Again, those attacking players of AC Juniors, they're going to draw those fouls. It's going to frustrate the opponents. Again, it's all about can you keep your composure. There's Galindo. Galindo fighting off a couple defenders, holds the ball up. Trying to find a through ball to a center forward. Castro's there, gathers it up. Again, Tony Castro, not their usual goalkeeper by any means, stepping in tonight. They play a long ball to Rojas. Cervantes, Romero comes out, gathers it up. He's already made one big save tonight on Castaneda. Castaneda had a great shot on target. There's Cervantes. And Castro coming out. Well done there by the Real Houston defender, stopping that play. Oh, they're trying to get Vargas in the final third. Just off the mark. So again, Real Houston being composed, really they just have AC Juniors is really just one shot on target so far through the first 29 minutes of the match. Trying to get the ball up to Galindo. There's Chris Cruz. Fighting off defenders, fighting off some physical play. Showing some frustration there, holds on the ball a little too long. Trying to find Galindo. There's Galindo showing his speed, takes a shot. We're assuming that was a shot and not a cross there. Real Houston trying to make something happen in the final third. Trying to find Galindo, gets his head on it. Gathered up by Tony Castro. Plays it quick. Real Houston looking to put some pressure on. AC Juniors already in the final third. Doesn't take long to get them there. They go quick, and we have a. Looks like it's going to be offside on AC Juniors. Those of y'all watching on live on Volt League TV, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a message in the comments. Let us know what you think of the match so far, what your prediction of the final score will be. Again, we are 0-0, 31st minute. The game has opened up quite a bit here the last few minutes. There's Galindo holding off a defender. And Galindo, he drops it off to Daniel. Oh, they got it offside. Unfortunate there. The Real Houston coach is not happy with that call. Linesman was there. Again, talking to the Real Houston coach before the game, he talked about the mentality, and so far their mentality has been strong. There's Romero coming out. Well done there by Romero, just clearing the danger. The way that the game's been shaping up, I think it's a matter of time before one of these teams gets a goal. So let us know in the chat who you think will score first. I think there will be plenty of goals scored in this game. Just hasn't happened yet. But just wait. The goals are coming. Trying to find a long ball. There's Chris Cruz. Onside. Nope. They say he's offside. Trying to find Chris Cruz over the top. Linesman is there, says offside. Final 15 minutes or so of the first half, 0-0 game. Both teams have had some chances. And there's Vargas. There's Gio. Gio! Just off the mark. We're going to watch the replay of that. Gio was onside. Try to slot it past the goalie with his right foot. Romero's playing it short. Again, Castaneda, they're kind of floating around in different positions. We've seen him on the left side, the right side. Center forward now is where he seems to be playing. He's a guy you want to keep an eye on. Again, he scored over 30 goals for the league last season, the leading assist man for Volt League as well. Again, just finished his season with Angelina Junior College, where he earned second team all-conference this past season. There's Vargas putting the pressure on. They were trying to find Galindo, and there's Tony Castro, gathers it up. Again, Castro not usually playing goalkeeper. Usually their utility man can play outside back, can play center mid, can play pretty much wherever they need him to. Tonight they needed him to play goalkeeper. There's Vargas. Springwood seniors tugged. They play it quick. Gio finds Torres, making that run from the right side. Playing it back to Vargas. The work rate for Vargas is just phenomenal. What I've seen him do. One of the smaller guys on the pitch, but the guy, he's everywhere. He's strong on the ball. You can't judge soccer players by their size, and he's an example of that. There's Fernando Lazo, who checked in at about the 20th minute. Chris Cruz, and it looks like he was trying to find somebody over the top, but Romero gathers that up. Trying to find Macias or Galindo up top for Real Houston. Oh, we got it. Oh, my goodness. Real Houston showing some flashes. It's a matter of time if one of these teams is going to get us a goal. I think it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's like we're going to have the first yellow card of the match. It'll be on Real Houston. Looks like Fernando Lazo was the one who was fouled.
Y'all chill.
Lazo gets a little bit of treatment there, tries to shake off that foul. Real Houston coach was not happy with that call. Getting talked to by the referee. It's been an exciting match for a 0-0 game. Again, we are in the 36th minute. Match day 4, Volt League. Brought to you by our exclusive media partner, H-Town Pulse. Cruz flicking the ball up to no one on there. Showing some frustration there. I think if Real Houston can keep trying to get the ball to Macias and Galindo working the wings, they've had some success. They've had some space to attack down there. Ball being sent in, cleared away. So that was Pham. Shot just off the mark. So Real Houston with some momentum here the last few minutes. Getting some great attacking opportunities. And that shot just missing the mark there for Real Houston. There's Rodriguez. Working it to Kobe. There's Kobe, Cy Ridge Sr. He's working the ball in. Well defended there by Real Houston. Surrounded by AC Junior defenders. And AC Juniors end up winning the ball. Let's see if either team can break through in this first half, end the first half on a good note with a goal. About 7 minutes left in the first half. I'm predicting a goal before this half is over. We got a shot. It's just over the bar. They have some Chris Cruz. His shot going high. Romero putting it down, thinking to play it short. Maybe not. Sends it long. Trying to find Macias. They were trying to get Galindo. Matthew Pham. Tony Castro's there, gathers it up. the moments have been there for Real Houston. But again, it's been about execution, something I talked with a coach about again before the game. When you do get those chances, can you make the most of them? Chris Cruz makes the turn on the defender. Well done there by Real Houston. Holding off a defender. Yeah, the referee's going to give them the ball there. We're a little over 5 minutes left in the first half. 0-0 game. Real Houston, I think as longer this game goes on, 0-0, the more confidence they're going to get. They've got to get Galindo. Castro's there. Get some fingers on it. Makes the throw out. Fernando Lazo plays it all the way back to Pham. And again, as I was saying, as the game goes on, in a game like this, when you would think the AC Juniors are the team that's favored to win, seeing how they've 9 points, their first 3 games, dominating wins. The longer this game stays 0-0, the more confidence Real Houston gets. And you can almost see that in the players. If they can get through this first half 0-0, or even find a way to get a goal here, what that would do for their confidence going into the half. But I will say, even going in 0-0 at halftime, just be filled with confidence so they can make that happen. But again, we got 5 minutes left in the half. A lot can happen. AC Juniors is not quite in sync with their attacking play through the first 40 minutes of the match. Again, credit to Real Houston for being organized defensively. There's Vargas. He's another player who's been everywhere. Vargas holding off the defenders, being physical with them. Again, well defended there by Real Houston. They pressured at the right moments. Shot! High and wide. Shot there by Daniel. That was an ambitious shot for sure. Taking a shot from probably 30 yards out. Might have been better chances. Romero comes out, gathers it up. And there's Vasquez trying to find Galindo. But again, AC Juniors playing that long ball well too, the way their center backs are playing that. Castro's coming out playing sweeper keeper. Chris Cruz battling through 2 defenders, 3 defenders. Gets the ball to Rojas. Number 8. One of the newcomers this season for AC Juniors. Loses the ball, and it's going to be Real Houston ball. There's Vargas. All the way back to Lazo. They played all the way back to Tony Castro. Was very composed on the ball. And it's going to be a foul there. Again, Vargas drawing the foul. Vargas is one of those players. Again, he's not the biggest guy out there, but he's one of those that's looks like he would be a pain to play against. He's everywhere. He's feisty. He's strong on the ball. His work rate is tremendous. He's one of the new additions as well for AC Juniors this year. Ball in. They're trying to find Lazo. There's Gio, right outside the 18. You know he's dangerous there. Looks like the defender wins that duel. Again, credit to the defender there. Find yourself in a 1v1 with Gio. Ball being sent in. Ramiro, there's a foul called. A little too physical play there in front of the goal. So we are now in the 44th minute. Like Matthew Fan delaying the restart on that play. Yeah, Houston wanting a yellow card on that. Again, they were trying to find Galindo up top. Castro, very calm. There's Macias. Again, can they execute in that final third? That's going to be the key. They've had it down there. We're looking for just that extra pass, a little sharpness on that pass, sharpness with the finishing. Sometimes things just have to fall right for you in that final third. That's Alan Cruz playing center back as well with Matthew Pham. Play it all the way back to Romero, and we are at halftime. 0-0. It's been a back and forth match here, and again, I will say, I believe as the longer this game goes on, 0-0, the more confidence Houston will have going into the second half. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be back in a few minutes with more second half action here between AC Juniors and Real Houston.
can start the match whenever you get the chance, because I'm about to be looking at the,
Okay.
at the other game.
All right. All right, folks, we're getting ready to join you. Thank you for joining us. Second half action's about to start. AC Juniors, Real Houston, 0-0 going into the second half. We had a good back and forth match for the first half between these two clubs. AC Juniors undefeated in the first 3 matches of this 2025-2026 campaign. Real Houston sitting at 3 points through their first 3 matches with some mixed results. They got to be feeling confident after this first 45 minutes. And again, the longer this game goes on, 0-0, the more confident Real Houston will be. The question going into the second half, though, can they keep it up? Can they make the most of their chances? They've had several good scoring chances. Can they execute those opportunities that they have? That's going to be the key here for Real Houston. We've seen AC Juniors. It only takes a moment for them to get in a scoring position and to get goals. They can score in a blink of an eye. This is the first time all season they've been shut out in the first half. So I know they're going to be hungry to get on the score sheet here, and we are underway. Second half, Real Houston and AC Juniors. We'll see what some tactical changes that have been made here by both teams. Look like Torres has been playing move to center back. Chris Cruz playing on the outside. We got a handball on Chris Cruz. Looks like we got Rojas is still up top there for Matthew Pham. Matthew Pham's now playing center forward for AC Juniors. Almost a mistake there by Romero. That would have been a disaster. All 45 minutes in the first half gone in the blink of an eye. And we got a goal! We got a goal! Real Houston, opening minutes of the second half. There's a mistake in the back. Castro can't save it. Real Houston. This is exactly what they needed going into the second half. An early goal. (1-0). Try to figure out who that goal scorer is in a moment, folks. Dream start to the second half for Real Houston. Let's see if that will wake up AC Juniors. Again, I wouldn't necessarily say they were sleepwalking, but again, when you've been rolling through your opponents the first 3 matches, maybe a little bit of complacency might set in. So we can see if this might light the fire with them. It should be an exciting second half. Again, we'll see what other changes have been made to both teams going into the second half. And again, thank you all for joining us on Volt League TV. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. We are all Volt League action will be live streamed. I'm your commentator for this evening, Chris Helton. Thank y'all for joining us. We got a shot! Castro. Again, he's not normally a goalie, so you got to give him some credit for being up there, stepping up for his team when needed tonight. And I think if Real Houston can figure that out, that he's not a regular goalie, to start taking some shots at him as well. He's a very quick, very technical player, but he is not a normal goalkeeper. So what a way to start the second half for Real Houston. We'll see if AC Juniors can respond. I expect them to be bringing a lot of pressure. Looking to get that ball back. Great move there by number 19 for Real Houston, driving forward. That was Gonzalez, the left back. Matthew Pham. Chris Cruz trying to Rojas. There's Rojas. Tries a shot with his left foot. Shot! Off the post! Another shot. AC Juniors looking dangerous, looking to respond. You got Rojas. Shot blocked. It's like Matthew Pham's shot was deflected. AC Juniors looking dangerous, looking to get on the board. Real Madrid's fired up with their lead there. There's Gonzalez driving the ball forward, trying to find Galindo. Galindo's had some dangerous moments in the first half. Shot! Castro with a great save. Full extension. Let's watch the replay on that. Castro showing his athletic ability there. Heck of a shot. Castro coming up big. AC Juniors trying to get something going here. Flicking it on. There's Matthew Pham. Well done there. Well defended by the center backs for Real Houston. Again, some tactical changes there for AC Juniors, moving Matthew Pham, who was playing center back in the first half. Now we have Alan Cruz, Hilario Torres playing center back. Chris Cruz playing in the back as well. I believe that's Lazo playing on the left side. Up top, it looks like there's Rojas, Matthew Pham. Trying to see who that other player is for AC Juniors. I know there's also Vargas in there as well. Castaneda's in there. Swinging around to Torres. The captain, longtime captain of the squad. Finds Rojas. Rojas, two defenders around him. Great cover there by Real Houston defense. Rojas had 2-3 defenders around him. Again, credit to how organized they've been. Can they keep that organization up for another 40 minutes or so? We're in the 51st minute. Real Houston with a stunner of a goal in the opening moment of the second half. They're leading 1-0. This is week 4, match day 4, Volt League 2025-2026 season. Undefeated AC Juniors. First time they've been shut out in the first half all season. Real Houston, a team that's just beaming with confidence right now. Again, the longer this game goes on, the more confident they're going to be. Again, I like their work rate. I like their mentality that they've had. Real Houston. Castro, and we got a goal. We got a goal for Real Houston again. Looked like that was Areta, number 11, with the second goal. Real Houston up 2-0 over AC Juniors, 53rd minute of the match. AC Juniors making a change. Looks like Diego Lazo checking in, number 88. Checking in, center mid. We're gonna try see who's been checked out. And AC Juniors keep some composure here. They're not used to being in this position. I will say last time I saw AC Juniors down was during the Houston Super Cup. They were actually down 3-0 versus It was in the group stages. The team they were playing, I cannot think of the team they were playing off the top of my head, but AC Juniors came back and won that game, being down 3-0. Here's Galindo. Poked away there by Torres. Trying to find Castaneda. And Vargas fouls. Real Houston player. So as we are now into the 55th minute of the match, Real Houston 2-0 lead over AC Juniors. The team that's currently in first place, they won 2 of the last 3 championships. Another shot just off the mark there for Real Houston. AC Juniors also winners of the Houston Super Cup this past summer. So a team that's been brimming with confidence finds himself down 2-0 to a Real Houston team that's been fighting hard, working hard the entire night. Number 90 checking in for Real Houston. That's Jean Anthony Lira checking in for Real Houston. Tony Castro with the ball. Again, AC Juniors they have not looked in sync tonight with their attack. Swinging around to Chris Cruz. Chris Cruz to Rojas. They play a quick little give and go. Cervantes. Cervantes tried to turn right into the defender. Ball goes all the way back to Tony Castro. There's Torres. Looks like AC Juniors has like 3 of their forwards went and looking to play more direct. Get the ball up there to Cervantes. I got the Cervantes up there. They have Aaron Rodriguez up there. We got a foul or a handball near midfield for AC Juniors. Looking to play it quick. Wow, that probably should have been a yellow card, but no. The guy definitely stood in front of him. Now we're going to have a straight red card for one of the AC Junior players. Interesting turn of events there. So a red card, AC Juniors playing with 10 men. Looks like that was Diego Lazo, number 88, if I'm not mistaken, with the red card for AC Juniors. He had just entered the game just a few minutes ago as well. So there's an interesting turn of events there. AC Juniors with a free kick near midfield. A Real Houston player stood right in front of the ball. The rule usually is the attacking team takes the free kick and the guy's there. The guy makes no effort to even back up. They usually automatic yellow card. The referee did not give a yellow card. The ensuing play happened. AC Juniors commit a foul. Referee was not happy with what Lazo said, and next thing you know, Lazo is off. AC Juniors with 10 men. For the remainder of the match, we are now 59th minute. AC Juniors were 10 men down 2-0. See if they can find a way to scrape and fight their way and claw their way back into this game. Some physical play there right outside the 18. The referee says no foul. And this is why we play the game, folks. And going in this match, most people would probably have told you AC Junior's heavy favorites going in. But again, this is why we play the game. This is why you play the sport. That's why you love the sport. Anything can happen. How well are you organized? How strong is your mentality? How hard are you willing to work out there on the pitch for 90 minutes? So far, Real Houston have been the better team. With the ball, without the ball. There's Vargas trying to spring a counterattack, driving forward. There's Gio. Gio just off the mark. Again, doesn't take much for AC Juniors to get going. Vargas with a beautiful ball there to Gio. Gio taking a shot there. AC Juniors are going to have some chances. But at that same moment, at that same juncture, can they prevent any more goals from Real Houston, who again had their good moments in the first half. First half 0-0. There's Galindo in the 18. Well defended there by Lazo. Real Houston looking for more. Again, having confidence, knowing they're playing against a team with only 10 men. There's going to be space on the pitch. Real Houston recycling the ball back to their center backs. Played all the way back to Romero. Again, came up big. Couple big saves in the first half. Trying to swing it around to Gonzalez, the left back. Gio trying to play quick ball to Kobe. They lose it. Real Houston on the counter. There's Galindo. Gonzalez making that run and just off the mark there. Maybe if he kept his run a little bit wider, that would have been a great chance. Been impressed with the way Gonzalez has been playing left back for Real Houston. He's done a great job on Rojas. Rojas coming in with 4 assists on the season. Again, they've done a number on all the AC Junior attackers. He had some holding there. The referee doesn't see it. Game's definitely opening up more as the game goes on. Chris Cruz holding the ball up, and he draws a foul. Hilario Torres going in, one of their target players on set plays. Castaneda over the ball. Let's see what he's going to do here. Sends a high floater into the back post. Looks like they were trying to find Torres there. Well defended there by Real Houston. All the way back to Tony Castro. There's Chris Cruz. Fighting off defenders. Matthew Pham. Gio. Chris Cruz. Right outside the 18. They're trying to get the ball to Rojas. Again, that was some just good organized defending there by Real Houston in the final in their own defending third. Real Houston is not parking the bus at this point either. They're wanting to go. They want to score more goals. They feel they got AC Juniors on the ropes, looking to get that third goal, looking to maybe the knockout blow. If they can get that third one. 2-0, the most dangerous lead in soccer. You've probably heard that before. Long ball. Try and get to Chris Cruz. Great touch. Gonzalez. And he has cover. So again, great team defending there. You had Gonzalez, and you had a center back coming over, covering for him. That was 90 Lira. Some good hard slide tackles there. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? I got you.
I just need your look.
Yeah. There's Vargas, the shifty center midfielder for AC Juniors. Real Houston. There's Galindo. Shot! And there's the goal number 3. We talked about it, and that was exactly what they wanted there. Could that be the knockout blow? 3-0. That was a nice one. 67th minute. Well done there by Real Houston. AC Juniors with 10 men after the Diego Lazo red card about around the 60th minute. AC Juniors definitely in unfamiliar territory today. Can they salvage something out of this? Rojas plays it all the way back to Rojas. Oh, sorry, Rojas plays it all the way back to Torres. Again, Real Houston staying organized. They've had some fight in them today. Again, this is why you play the game.
There you go. Force them wide. Force them wide. Force them wide. Run the whole way.
Commanding performance so far by Real Houston. Ooh, that was a late tackle from behind. That's definitely going to draw a card there. Well, that's going to be a straight card on Real Houston. That was from behind. That was a nasty-looking tackle. Straight red card in the 68th minute. Looked like that was on number 11. Victor Areta, one of the star players for Real Houston, getting a red card. So both teams now with 10 men. So we are around a little over 20 minutes left in this match. Real Houston looking to make some changes. There's Cervantes playing a ball in. Rojas, top 18. Shot blocked. AC Juniors trying to get back into this game. Plenty of time for some goals to be scored again. Both teams are down to 10 men. Red card on AC Juniors, red card on Real Houston. Real Houston up 3-0. Those of y'all just joining us, stay tuned. This is the first game of our doubleheader. Immediately after this match, we're going to have Ballers versus University of Houston. Stay tuned. More Volt League action. Volt League TV. Hit that like button and subscribe. And my name is Chris Helton. I'm your commentator for this evening. Real Houston has done what they needed to do so far in this match. They got that opening goal, the first opening minutes of the second half. Followed up by a second goal maybe 10 minutes later. And then they got that third goal just minutes ago. We got 67 coming out, checking out. So Macias is checking out. And looks like Andy Ledesma Alveda is checking in for Real Houston. So again, Real Houston showing that mental toughness and just mental resiliency. And you could see this happening over the course of the first half when it was 0-0, just having confidence and knowing that the AC Juniors had not been shut out in the first half all season long. And here they are, they're still being shut out. A team that's rolled by their first three opponents in the league. Scoring lots of goals. Being held to nothing at the moment. Romero holding on to the clean sheet. And there's Rojas. Chris Cruz. He tried to beat one defender. The second defender was there, and that's, again, credit to Real Houston. They have cover. Real Houston looking for a fourth goal. Late tackle. Let's watch a quick replay of that. Real Houston trying to get that fourth goal. Castro coming out at the right time, making that save. Real Houston back on the attack, looking to add to their 3-goal tally. Ball goes through everybody. There's Galindo. Again, I've been impressed with Galindo. Gonzalez taking a shot. Right-footed shot there by the left back, Gonzalez. Again, I've been impressed with the way he's played as well on the left back. One thing you notice, though, these the way they're defending, they always have cover. They've been very disciplined with that. The first guy might get beat, but there's a second guy there. There's a third guy there defending for Real Houston. Again, credit to the coaching staff, credit to the organization, credit to the discipline they've had being able to shut out AC Juniors so far through 74 minutes of soccer. Ball goes back to Torres. There's Vargas. Out of bounds, and Real Houston gets the ball. And I know we still have 15 minutes or so, but it shows the quality of this league, that on any given day, any team can be beaten. We saw it a couple matches ago with Ballers shutting out Ghost Town Saints 1-0.
Execute. Let's keep moving the ball to the right.
So again, this is a league you can't just show up and roll the ball out and expect to perform. I mean, it's a high quality league. Every team has high quality players. You can't let complacency set in. It can be your biggest enemy. To quote Bane from Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, victory has defeated you. You don't want that to happen to you. Got to stay sharp. You got to stay hungry. Galindo! Can they get their fourth goal? They get it. They get it. Galindo very unselfish there. Could have taken that himself. And we are 4-0. 76th minute of the match. Call this a shocking result. If you were to tell me this at the beginning of the match, oh, for sure. Thought we were going to have some goals. But the defending, the organization we've seen from Real Houston, credit to them. You can see the frustration on the AC Juniors. Things just not going their way tonight. And you could tell they were out of sync really from the beginning of the game. They never got in sync. Real Houston was here early. They were warmed up. They were ready to go. And they had the mentality just that they were going to fight. Again, I was interested how they were going to approach this match, whether they were going to try to maybe just be happy trying to get a point off AC Juniors. Again, just seeing the results of the league so far, and again, this is why you play the game. So this could end up being a huge result for. I know we have huge result for Real Houston here. Again, sitting on 3 points, so put them at 6 points. Again, we're only at match day 4. 22 games to play in this league. 12 teams. Everybody plays each other twice. So we are really in the opening moments, opening stages of the season. And this shows you, like I said, the depth of quality with these teams and these players. You got to show up every week ready to play. I know Vault League will be off for the Thanksgiving break next Sunday. They will return the following week. And again, this is the first game of our doubleheader. Immediately after this game, we're going to have Ballers versus University of Houston. Again, we're live here at the GFI Soccer Complex in Spring, Texas. A beautiful winter evening here. When I say winter, it's Texas, it's Houston, so we're like in the 60s. So it's as good as it's going to get for now. We'll take that. Can AC Juniors try to get something going here? I think getting one goal at this point would help with their confidence. But believe me, I believe Real Houston really wants, at this moment, they're like, why not? Why can't we just keep this clean sheet? They've done it so far for nearly 80 minutes. There's Gonzalez forcing Rojas back. He's done a great job there on the young 18-year-old left-footed senior from Cy Ridge. So credit to Gonzalez. There's Rojas! Rojas! Just off the mark. Great chance probably, I'll be honest, probably the best chance they've had, one of the best chances they've had in the second half. Rojas trying to use his right foot there. And the shutout remains. And I was saying, I think it would mean a lot to the Real Houston players if they could keep this shutout going. Should be an interesting 10 minutes. AC Juniors might not be able to come back and win the game, but they're definitely going to be going forward, trying to score some goals. Real Houston looking to make some more changes. Get some of their guys in the match here, leading 4-0 with a little over 10 minutes left. Cruz swings it around to Rojas. Rojas cutting in with his left foot. Tried to switch it over. At this moment, everybody from Real Houston's pretty much back behind the ball, defending with 10 guys. But again, comfortably in command of this game. It's Chris Cruz shot. Easily caught there by Romero. How much it would mean, how much it means to goalies in general, just to keep a clean sheet. Referee letting some physical play go there. So if you're just joining us, Real Houston 4, AC Juniors 0. All 4 goals scored in the second half. Both teams with red cards, both teams playing with 10 men. A dominating second half by Real Houston, taking it to the 2-time Volt League champions. There's Josue. Got a late runner there for Real Houston. Shot goes over the bar. Real Houston making some changes. Let's check in who we got going in here. So we got number 6, Nahum Jermai checking in. Number 2, Rocha checking in. And number 18, Hernandez checking in for Real Houston for the final 10 minutes of this match. There's Vargas. Again, I've been very impressed with, again, the structure, the defensive organization of Real Houston in this match. They've maintained that over the course of the whole 90 minutes as well. This is a league known for its goals, known for its attacking play. When you see a team get shut out, a team that's been dominating their other opponents, you got to say hats off to the defending team for that. And again, we're not talking, it's not like Real Houston's been parking the bus for 80 minutes. It's been open play. They've just been the better team tonight. They played team-oriented soccer. The defending has been top-notch. The work rate. They'll take a lot of positive things from this 3 points, knowing if they they can beat the two-time champs of this league. They can play with anybody, and this should give them momentum going in to more matches as the season progresses for Real Houston. I know when these teams play again in the spring, I know that AC Juniors will have this match circled as well. They will definitely want to get their revenge on them. So I'm curious how that'll play out and where both these teams will end up on the table when they face each other again. Again, we're only in match day 4. Lots of soccer left to be played for this season. But this is definitely again, I'm not going to necessarily call this a shocking result, but it's been a fun result for Real Houston for sure. It's been a miserable night for AC Juniors. Nothing has gone their way. They got a red card. They started the game with some guys out of position as well. Never could quite get in sync. And you could just see as the game went on, Real Houston kept getting more and more confidence. And that opening goal, opening minutes of the second half. Again, it was a little mistake there in front of the goal by AC Juniors, but hey, you take a goal how you can get them. '86th minute. Real Houston looking to add to their 4-goal tally. And they got another one. They got another one. Leading 5-0 now. 86th minute. That was Galindo. Oh, the goal was Jeremiah. Number 6, the guy who just checked in, player who just checked in for Real Houston with the goal. (5-0), a little over 3 minutes left in the game. I know AC Juniors will want to shake this fixture out of their minds as quickly as possible. On the other hand, Real Houston will use this to propel themselves, get themselves momentum going into the winter fixtures of the Volt League. Oh, it's a free kick for AC Juniors. Stay tuned. Immediately after this match, we're going to have game 2 of our doubleheader. It's going to be Ballers versus University of Houston. Catch all your Volt League action on Volt League TV. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Real Houston not done yet, and they get one more. Looks like that was number 10, Armando Vasquez, with the goal. Goal number 6 for Real Houston. Sending a message to the 2-time champions. Can Real Houston be contenders in this league? I don't know, there's a lot of soccer to be played, but this is definitely sending a statement to the other teams in the league as well. Like, hey, we're here, we're ready to play. They've had some mixed results the first couple of weeks of the season. This will put them at 6 points. Definitely one of the biggest upsets of the Volt League season so far, at least through match day 4. The only other result I can think that's close to this was when Ballers defeated Ghost Town Saints a few weeks ago, 1-0. But this has just been a crushing performance by Real Houston, 6-0, as we are about a minute away from the final whistle. So give credit where credit's due. Real Houston came out. They had the eye of the tiger this evening. They had the right mentality. As we approach final whistle, Galindo trying to get one more, and that is it, folks. Our game ends. Real Houston 6, AC Juniors 0. The two-time defending champs go down. Thank y'all for staying tuned, watching, folks. I'm Chris Helton. Stay tuned, Volt League TV. We'll have our second game of our doubleheader. University of Houston versus Ballers coming up next. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see you soon.